Okay, pale pink ink again. I hate my chin fat. Let's pick up where we left off. I owe Joe Baker a check for $100. Ha, I can't believe it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't plan this one well. It's like I have an awareness of space inside me that I previously didn't know was there. Weird. So anyway, Henley came over late last night for our first cuddle time. This is before I was a professional cuddler and I was still like having fucking cuddle times with people. And he liked cuddling with me. I remember him saying that. Why can't my face be less fat? But there was a miscommunication. Okay, so Henley came over late last night for our first cuddle time, but there was a miscommunication. I thought he was coming over to cuddle, mess around in general, watch a movie, what have you. He was under the impression that it would be the night we have sex. Oops. I said how that wasn't really what I had in mind, and I wanted to get to know him more first, but that I definitely wanted to do it with him at some point. We'd already kind of like agreed, like, you seem like a good candidate to take the V card. Alright, so anyway, we were messing around and I was still processing the knowledge that he'd planned to do it tonight. And I asked if he'd brought condoms. Yes. A minute or two later, I said, "You promise that if we do it, it won't be the last time I see you?" And he said, "Yes." And, "Are you sure you're ready?" I said, I guess I'm the one saying it. "Are you sure you're ready?" He thought I meant if we do it now. Oh, he was saying, "Are you sure you're ready?" To me, this is not great writing. He thought I meant we do it now. But once again, I meant in general, would I see him again? I clarified that and we continued to mess around, and after a few minutes, he said, "I'm going to get a condom." Okay. Oh, I remember that moment. It was intense but tender. And I said, okay. Pretty sure he was already naked. So he put on the condom, and a minute or two later, it was happening. He slipped in, and I barely felt it happen, much like the tampon. I'd only started finally using tampons a few months before that. I had a lot of trauma earlier in life about the lady bits. So I was very late to the party with anything down there. And it felt like somehow lower than I expected. Pretty sure the tampon felt like it too. Not sure how long it went on for. Not terribly long. I think he went in and out at some point for whatever reason as we shifted around. I was on the bottom the entire time. At one point he slipped out and I thought the condom was slipping off or something, or that it was supposed to be over. Oh, Lisa, you're so cute. So that was the first time. I said how it felt like it wasn't a done deal because he didn't finish. Hello, patriarchy talking. Sex doesn't count unless the man has an orgasm. Like not watching a movie through till the end, or saying, but still saying you've seen it. It shouldn't totally count. We stayed up until 7 a.m. talking and whatnot, and I'll tell you about the subject matter once I've had some more time to process it and let it simmer. I'm so excited for dinner. What? At several points, he waited to do it again, but we only had one more condom, so I was trying to, like, make it last, haha. Oh, and he came with pajama pants under his jeans because he intended to sleep over, haha, adorable. So at some point we did it again, around 5 a.m., and that's the more treasured experience. I gave commentary the entire time, which he thought was funny. I said how determined he looked, on a mission. He was like, "It feels so good." And he started to crush one of my legs at some point, but we figured it out. Oh, and there's a moment of missionary. I'm pretty sure we were in missionary the whole time. I think 25-year-old Lisa just maybe didn't know what missionary was. Oh, and it hurt for like a split second, but it was cool. When he came, he was like a man possessed. These two major flinches. I asked if he was okay, and he said, "That was me coming inside you," with a smile. And we kissed. 5 minutes, another video.